Hey everybody, it's Cameron from TheGameCoop. We're starting an hour late today because of technical issues. However, we're here. We'll have a brief one. We've transitioned to, alas, single player. The server's been having some real trouble recently, so the lads will no longer be joining us, alas. That being said, I also don't know if we are still under protection. The chunks still exist. The claim chunks are still there. Who knows? But we return. Behold. That being said, I'm unsure if world generation and other things will be affected. We'll see. But lag should no longer be an issue since we are single player. I have decided, alas, to get rid of the drawers. The drawers will be no mores, and they'll all go into the machine. What? Of course it's connected to the machine. Because of this. I was like, hold the phone? We just did the thing we already did. That'll help. Of course it goes back into here because this is where it's prioritized to go. But I don't think we're going to have issues with storage, honestly. In this version, with the drawers being as intensely powerful as their storage is, I think we'll probably be okay. To just pull everything out of them and dump them all into the general robot, which means we can get rid of this central bit. I think we'll still have them for the pots. For this. But that's probably it. And we'll rearrange how those go, and we'll put them downstairs into the storage area. I'll just take everything out of there. Sure, have some hats, I guess. We put our bag of holding in there. Disaster. Give me that back. What's even in this these days? Oh, it's our project bag, that's right. Are we worried about that? Not really. We can put projects in here now, if we want. Crude plank variant. Yep. So today, since we have limited time, only an hour, I figured maybe we'll just take these drawers out and maybe do some quests, which may involve a bit of automation. We'll just see. I guess you can have some slabs and some wires. Everything goes in, after all. You can have these blocks as well. They can all exist in here. It's weird to me, because normally I don't have these. And the drawers exist because the storage is limited. But it's really not in this version, so it's sort of just weird. And we put the other stuff in there too. Maybe that's fine. I guess it's just a bunch of like... Remembering this is going to be main storage. Gosh. It's just not going to be main storage anymore. We just don't need it no more. We just don't need it. That was weird. Bit of leash there. Huh? Yeah, that's fine though. Cool. Look at our ship existing. So like, technically there's things in these drawers that we don't want to get rid of, but at the same time, maybe it's fine. We're throwing away a bit of EMC essentially. No problem. Warped. Sure. And just like that, we've cleared out a major portion of the shizzle whizzle on our deck. We're really gonna have to rearrange all this stuff. Honestly, I'd like this to be pretty clean. We'll just have to figure out what that looks like later on in life. I'm not sure we even want to do EMC clear glass. No, this is the Tinker's Construct glass, if I recall. I'm all warped for now, I guess. Just fill these spaces with warped planks so it's clean and tidy. We've been doing a lot of building streams recently, so it might be nice to just knock out some quest stuff. Whoa, whoa. He's a clicking fool. Boop. It just feels tight in here now. Bleh. Bleh. We are no longer relegated by space. Not that we ever were in the first place, really, because, you know, we can do what we want. But it's literally a skyblock. All of space is available to us. What a weird ship. What a weird ship we've built. It's so strange. I'm still not sold on this deal. That's so out of place color scheme wise. Well, it's fine. We'll figure that out. And I'm not sure I want one of these on this side. We might make these a little bit fancier, like these are. But who knows? Good. So, quests. Let's quest a little bit today. What should we look at? Age of Storage? Should we just knock out some of these? It would be good to get dimension cards and infinity range boosters. That seems like a good idea if we're going to consolidate all of our storage into refined storage. Speaking of, is that the highest storage disk that has EMC on it? Or did we just not bother to go higher than this? It does go into the millions, but that does take... yeah, the withering processors, which take nether storage, which don't have EMC. That's sort of the whole problem with that. That's fine. Like, we can make one of these for the quest or something, but beyond that. Do we want to do any one of these as a liquid? There is the fluid storage, which does have EMC. We could just do one big fluid storage one as well, just so we can store fluids, you know? It does seem to go beyond, even further beyond. Did we never make these? We sure didn't. Can we upgrade this one? Ew. This one directly? No, you need the part, right? That's fine. What do we want to work on? I feel like starting from the beginning is good, but these feel like silly ones. Like, we don't really need these. A stabilized mob spawner. Right-click the spawner with a draconic core, wyvern core, a draconium core, or a chaotic core. We can probably do that. I think the cores also change, like, how strong it is. I don't really care very much. We can use a draconium one, which should have EMC, but doesn't. Chaotic cores. Yeah, totally. I'll waste a chaotic core on the spawner. Yep. Just make a draconium core. Boop. How dare you not have gold? This is where autocrafting would be nice, wouldn't it? No. Yes. Yep. Have some gold. Okay. A draconium core. Now we have to find a spawner to click. The easiest way would probably be Zenezio. Yeah? And since we're on single player again, we don't have to worry about ruining somebody else's fun. Right, I remember. No, baby Reginald, don't do it. Look, now we've got some garbage left over. Whoosh. Okay. There is the mob spawner over here. Maybe we'll just take this one. Whoop. There it is. Suckers. Stabilized mob spawner. Check the description. How dare you? How dare you? Whoop. Can we home? We can still. Nice. Outrageous. It's a little in the way. We can probably take this down too, though. I don't really need this exist anymore. This to exist anymore. Words are good. Do we have these set up in here as well? We do, right? There's some extra. And some extra. And some extra. Nice and tidy. Okay, so now we have a stabilized mob spawner content saved. Cool. Now this is not the apotheosis version, this is the draconic version. We do need a wither builder. We do want to spawn the wither and murder him mercilessly, continuously. I guess we could use our compact machine for that, since it's sort of defunct for what its other purpose was. Let's get our wireless storage up and running first. That seems like a good idea. A wireless transmitter. Quartz wrenched iron machine casing. Do we know these things? Behold, a wireless transmitter. It was a quest. Shocking. You can have those. Well, it was an advancement, not necessarily a quest. It might be a quest as well, in which case we'll have to go looking for it. Would that be an age of storage? One would expect. Oh, it just wants the cards. We also want crafters, very much so. And then there's the ME stuff as well. This is sort of its own. Interesting. I guess they're expecting people to go to refined storage before ME, but you can also do ME. And I don't know if they have a handshake. I still don't know if they're very good at talking to one another. Storage root. Simple storage networks, which is exquisite, however, also a bit of a pain. There's all the things for backpacks, everlasting upgrades, feeding upgrade. We don't really need to feed ourselves anymore. We're beyond the idea of consumption. Nether stars? We do have nether stars though, and in fact, it should all be in here. No, here now. Yeah, let's just chuck all this stuff into the... Look at all these spawners. This will put us rather handily reliant on this system not losing power and stuff, but I'm sure that won't be a problem, right? No, surely that would not ever be a problem. We still have to let Jerry go. Find some friends for Jerry. What we got in here? Seeds and stuff. The wyvern things. Some ore. Wait, do we care about these? Not really, but they can also just go into our regular inventory as well, can't they? I think the iron was the only one that actually had excess of anything. Here, have a bow, so that a bow exists in the network. The chunks... How many do you do now? You'll do the entire thing, right? Because we have a stack of other dimensional hyper furnaces. This should completely do all 18 all at once. That does. As a single. Useless. But now we can get rid of this chest. Do we want this strainer still? I guess it still has a purpose. But it can be in here for now. We're just putting everything away. It'll be kind of lonely, honestly. Once everything's all put away. We don't really need these anymore. See, like, the void upgrades come out, but, like, they're just a couple EMCs. It's no big deal. Look, we got these energy cubes, but we don't even need these. Well, it's fine. We don't even need them. All these can just get fed right back into the furnace. All our precious power in here. 100 million FE. Gone. Just like that. Who cares? We've got all the FE in the world. How are we doing in here? Just a cool 31 trillion. OP. OP. And the power balloon. The rainbow furnace is great. We still want the rainbow furnace. It can live forever in infamy. I probably don't need these things anymore. You know what? We can take this out of here. Who even cares? I guess I do. For draconium stuff, at least. Here, you can have that. It doesn't have EMC, so why not, right? You can have that back. This. Forever into the ether. Sure. about torches or these things. I guess we can actually chuck that in the garbage. You can have this. We'll put these over here for now. Yes, hello? Leish? This is still successfully making things even though it's completely full. We're storing those in here at the moment. Here, you can have this. Do you want to take these out? Gross. Maybe we'll make a drawer for those. Just let this keep going. Because it's just getting power from the thingy and just continuously, eternally burning inferium seeds and turning them into insanium essence. Wildest that is. That's fine, I guess. Yep. We'll be moving all of these in due time. That's fine. Okay, so that's sort of sorted for those things. Next will be, since we have the wireless transmitter, we want the wireless dimension card. And finally, infinity booster, which desires range upgrades, which desires upgrades, etc. Do we, because you take 4 of those, right? Sure enough. Now what in the world? What in the world? I see, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we'll need pearls, which makes an upgrade. We never have to make upgrades again. Here, have a stack of them because you can. And then that will become this. Have that one to replace it. That has EMC. We'll take a stack of those. We don't need that many, but we need Eyes of Ender and Netherite ingots. Eyes of Ender, Netherite ingots. We also need lots of nether stars. That's this many, right? I guess we need one more. An infinite range booster, and then the 4 that become the dimension card. Nice. Done. And now we have infinite range and infinite dimensions. All for the tidy sum of however much FE a tick. Only a cool 12,000 FE a tick. That's okay. Literally one of our solar panels is doing that much. Speaking of, I don't know the throughput for these solar panels. We may be inefficient for these solar panels. Because coming down here, so one of these solar panels, first of all, we're making none because it's nighttime. Fine, fine. Boop. Do the quickest sleep you've ever seen. Total wake up time. Do a land. So this should be transferring between the different ones, I want to say. And this is getting 262,000 FE a tick, roughly, which is definitely more than this one is generating. So it is transferring through. And these are the upgrade slots, but I don't think the upgrades exist per se. Solar Flux Reborn. Immune Traversal upgrade. Distributes energy to connected machines in a 5-block range. Okay. Increases the transfer rate. Does this have EMC value? It do. Should we make some of these? Blank upgrade, do you exist? No. A blank upgrade can exist, though. It's just a mirror surrounded by any sort of cobble. Standard cobble, if you please. Not even surrounded, just cardinally surrounded. Blank upgrade. Nice. Transfer rate upgrade. Some gold and some redstone. Oh, don't mind if we do. Oh, excuse me. Sure. What? That was a mirror. They only stack till 10. Interesting. Good to know. But like, does that do anything? Sure is storing up some EMC. But it should be going faster than this, right? Oh, it's dropping. It's rising. It's dropping. So this should be going up. Ooh, dramatically higher. It doesn't seem to make any difference if we put multiples in. So that one's getting 655,000 FE a tick. Very good. This one still 262, but maybe a huge boost, a boon. What else do we have? Efficiency upgrade. The amount of FE generated by 5%. Disgusting. Why don't we have these already? Energy to heat vanilla furnaces. Nope. But this one, sure. We'll add that on. We don't need this anymore. Combustion generator? From Cyclic? I don't remember. Devouring generator. I feel like these were going to be used for something and we haven't made them yet. Did we make the Insanium? We literally have one that we're using right now, right? It's literally that right there. And the rainbow generator didn't work. And we'll make one of those eventually. And we were working on reinforcing our stuff. Man. And the simple storage network crafting remote, which we don't even have the remote at all. It does go into a slot, I suppose. But, like, is this sufficient? Certainly this is getting more. Oh, less now. Is the day waning? No, it's practically noon. I think what's happened is we've taken the excess stored energy. And there's probably a range at which they don't work anymore. Like in the middle-ish. So we could add another point. We definitely want to make these efficiency upgrades, which is just photovoltaic cells and mirrors and a blank upgrade. The basic one, I think. Efficiency? These stack to 20. Not like this. Not like this. I'm not double clicking, I assure you. And yet double clicks are being had. Against my will. Delicious? Ooh. Can't do multiple stacks of them. One stack is the max. However, each one can get a stack. Disgusting. We're ramping power. Okay, so we don't need... I don't think we need this. And we'll just have to experiment to see how far directly into ME grid. Connecting solar panel directly into... I don't know what this means. I mean, I sort of know what that means. Soil increases light gathered by solar panel in the Twilight Forest. Well, we don't have any of these. And it doesn't have EMC value either, so... Because torchberries and ironwood doesn't have EMC. Toilet Sill 2. Incredible. I mean, the Twilight Forest is good because you don't have energy fluctuations. Aha. Wireless transmit energy to a specified block in the 16 range. Block charging upgrade. Useful. Capacity upgrade. Dispersive. Nearby players. Useful. But not particularly for us because we're already getting it directly from the network. Okay. So I suppose the capacity could exist. And I don't know if this is actually useful. I think really the only ones we want are the efficiency and the transfer rate ones. And so it'll be like, hold on, hold on, hold on. Not like this. Not like this. That's fine though. So what if each one of them had okay, so there is benefit to having this in each one. But at some point we'll have to figure the range of the block. And this is some weird busy work we're doing now. Like, are we already out of range? Because this isn't getting any more. And if that is the answer, would it be better to do something like this? Actually, there may be a faster way. Was that mechanical pipe? Outrageous. So these will transfer 3 million per tick, right? Will you do it this way? Delightful. Love it. And this way we don't actually have to worry too much about transfer rate because these will be directly connected. Is that all of them? This one is not. Saws. Oops. You can be this again. Because then we can just do things like this. 14 million FE a tick. Dramatically better. Search mode as well, why not? And what if we put this one down here? Can we successfully drain out of these? Like immediately? It looks like the answer is yes. So that might just be the better way of doing it. And then would we want capacity upgrades, or are those pointless now? And do we want to do something like all of these connect to one? Like, we don't really need these. What happens if I do this? Are you smart enough to figure it out? You are. Incredible. And so the whole array is now completely linked to just one. I'll have to look at them. But we can get more power out of this, can't we? I don't know if we need these then. If we're not worried about transfer rate, just efficiency. That'll save us some time. Because we don't need the transfer rate. We're directly connected to every single one now, aren't we? We have to do it the hard way. It's imperative that we do it the hard way. And we don't have to worry about capacity, because we've handled capacity already as well. Just in there. That's our capacity. And it should be basically endless. Cool, so that's this one. Fixed quote. What is it called? Efficiency? Where were we? Like here? Nice. Well, that helps a lot. All we gotta type is F. Here, you can have these back as well. Actually, you can probably have that back as well. Nice. Let's take a quick nap. Very quick nap. And check our power. It's not midday yet. Well, that doesn't matter. Oh, she climbs. Millions and millions of FE per tick. And I'm still not exactly sure how these cables work, because you would think it would cap out at 3 million, right? Because that's all this particular cable can push through is 3 million. It says it right on the tooltip. 3.27 million FE a tick. But we've clearly exceeded that. And I think it's 3.27 million FE per tick per cable. So even 2 connections doubles it. I don't know if that's the case, but like, I mean, it's going. Because otherwise we would have to like put these underneath every single one. We just don't. We just don't. We've got billions and billions. Now this one, the big field. These are going to be, yeah, a bit of a thing. We'll get back to this one, though. We'll do the other side, this small one. Look at them. Look at them to get their block update. I can't stand seeing this disconnected cable. Raven just... Okay, good. Down, please. Yep. And then... plonk that here. Do the old... Oh, no. I guess it wouldn't be there. It would be here. Exchangey, rearrangey. We can have this back. We can see if we can do this one quickly so we can see what it says at the height of the day and then put everything back in with the upgrades and see if that... Like this, right? That was the end? Yes. We're out of cables. This is probably not the smartest way to do it. It's fine, it worked. Look at us doing quests instead of completely upgrading our power network, which is definitely what we were planning to do. Okay, so you are having 19 million FE a tick currently. 19 million. Which may be more than we're producing because there's stored energy in here, but we're no longer storing power with full light level, 100% full light level. We're no longer storing. So 19 million is an overstatement of how much it's actually making. That's okay. Put these away for the moment. We shouldn't need another one of those. This, that way we can do maximum if. Here, in fact, you can hold these things in your hot little hands. How about that, game? Okay, They're now drained of power. 2.42. Got it. God help us if we forget one. Wow, we're out that fast. So now these are making 65,000 each. I guess that makes sense. It's 100% more efficient because each one is 5%. And there's a stack of 20. Nice. So it should be doubled. 4.89849 million FE a tick. 4.85. We could just round. 4.85. Oh lord, we're missing a rock wool. Cap it off. Okay, much better. Cleaner as well. Nice and clean. I don't know if we want to remove one of these lines. It'll sort of undo some of the work. We don't have to look at that side. It doesn't do anything. Want to remove one of these outside rows, maybe? It's fine because we only have one balloon like this. That's probably right. Let's do it like that. We'll just say it's fine. We'll just say it's fine. But we will have to go under. And if we're replacing it with cables, ew. It'll have to be like this, right? To hide the cables from view? Is that fine? Despite the dramatic loss of power? Maybe we're okay with it. It's gonna, like, cancel itself out. That's not true. Because while we're... Oh my god. Their metadata didn't stack. Because while we're... I guess we'll just do one. Removing one row of them and then a bit of extra. These will double, right? It should be fine. It should be fine. Cables? Yep. Yepers. Clicking accuracy 0. The big balls in the way. Kick. The ball of power. It fills. It fills you with determination. Fill the ball with power. This one? This one? Yes. That was correct. Good. And I guess we'll do it at the front. Here. You may have the point. The plug, I suppose. Disable limit for sure. 25 million. We're not even done yet. Again, we'll be gaining the excess. The stored excess. The ball. It's enormous. I clicked it. Come on, come on. We should have enough cables to go all the way. Do you want to connect this end? I don't think we need to. I don't think it matters. In fact, maybe we don't. We just lost all the power from it? Rude. Just because I bonked one cable? Rude. It's discharged everything. Outrageous. Okay, we are now receiving from this one 6 million. A paltry 6 million FE a tick. Outrageous. It could be better. Probably this way is best. I rolled the mouse. Otherwise muddled and fuddled it. Oh lord. Huh. Imagine if we didn't figure out that you could do it this way. Imagine going through the menu of each one of these to plonk in with the mouse each of these upgrades. The absolute horror. Wow, exactly right. 3 times all the way through the thing. Thing. What is it with the satisfaction of do weird repetitive thing, watch number get bigger? Why does it bring joy? Well, I just don't know. But it do. Last round, presumably. No, there are anothers. Maybe it was 4. Let me just miscounted. We'll soon find out. Nice. It was 4. Okay, cool. It is also nighttime. Down we go. And the slowest fall you've ever seen. Into the quickest nap. Right? Daytime. Glorious. And so we have upgraded massively our power production. Now we're producing somewhere in the range of... Look at it flow in. Yes, Lord. Nice. We'll be done in 800 years. Nice. We can probably get more than that, but that's okay. I'm not too sussed. How are we doing? Production? We're definitely not storing. It is storing. Why is it storing? I don't want power stored. I want it transferred. Do we need the transfer ones as well? I definitely don't want to do that on camera. Outrageous. Oh, it's half. No, generation is more. 8 times more. Or the transfer is 8 times more than the generation. We shouldn't be stockpiling. Okay, we've met 100% and it stores slightly more than it's generating, but it's not climbing, so we do not need to do that. There you go. 12.5-ish. 6-ish million. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yep. 22 million OP per tick. Not bad. Not bad. Neat. And plonk. Back in. I still don't think we're going to fill the frames. We were thinking of originally filling the frames, but I sort of just like it like that. Do we want some, Nah, it's fine. Cool. Some upgrades. Why did we do that in the first place? Age of Power. Power, energy production. We did finish most of these. We never did get the energy cell or the reactors going. And I guess we don't have the max tier, though we could fairly easily. We're growing all those things now. We can make them all. This is just for the reactors? Yeah, and then an energy cell. We can make one reactor and one energy cell. I'm curious how much it makes. Oh. Right, of course there's big reactors. Gogeta versus Vegito. Okay. Fusion reactor. I have never done this. Is this the big reactor's fusion stuff? No, this is the mechanism reactor fusion stuff. Okay, fair enough. Polonium, outrageous. Obviously, we'll never touch mechanism again. I absolutely despise the mechanism power generation just because it can blow up. And I don't even mind that it blows up, but then it ruins your world. Oh, you dug the wrong block? Guess you don't get to play for 8 more hours. Come on, bud. Come on now, bud. There, good, yeah. Wireless? Let's build the wireless network. I'm a Bob. Wireless crafting grid? Wireless grid? Wireless crafting grid? Creative wireless grid? Wireless crafting grid. We want this. Wireless grid, yes. Wireless crafting grid. Well, there's not another recipe that just upgrades the existing? Alright, bud. Creative wireless crafting grid. No recipe. That's okay. I'm not sure it will get... Nice. We did. Advanced Ender. A little bit of the old quartz enriched iron. Pow. Oh, yes. I suppose so. I suppose so. I think if we put it in our curio slot. Wireless. Are you no longer hooked up to like an inn? I don't know if it matters. Do we want one for both? We don't need one for both, do we? This is just the one that transfers it to us and to our network, right? So we just needed to swap it to the out so that it will charge us. Problem solved? Question mark? There's definitely a way to fix this. Flux networks. I would like a basic energy storage, please. The flux blocks. Look, look, we need FE, alright? Look. Oh my gosh, we never made it. Flux cores. With flux dust. Flux dust comes from redstone and coal. Yep, qualk. I don't remember how much it was. One of them is the thing that goes around the other one. Yes, I might have known. And then that becomes flux block. And those become, with some glass panes of any kind, happily. Dang it. Not quite any kind, it seems. Which ones do you want to work with? It has EMC value. So at least some pane has EMC value. Panels. Maybe not. Seared glass panes has EMC. Maybe they just specifically added EMC to it. Do we have glass panes in here? Frame glass panes. Will that work? Will you accept those? You will. And of course this upgrades with some more panes. Oh yeah? Oh, it probably just empties it. That's a quest. Gargantuan flux storage. And then what if? What if we did something like this? This will be an out buffer. Wait. That provides power. It doesn't hook up to any of these, it's just storing power. Useless. This is just a power buffer for the network. I'm so confused. Whatever, it's doing it. But we're still not charged. Oh yeah? What has happened here? There. Okay, we figured it out. We just needed to change this to out, but then also turn it on, because it was turned on for the other network, but not for this one. Alright, anyway. We have a weird glowy block that fluctuates and creates lag. Perfect. Perfect. We needed one of those. Good. So now we have... Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Infinite storage and wireless network on the fly. Literally. Cool. Do we want to do enchanting stuff at all? We do need to get higher levels of power for those. We need to do all of those eventually as well. The indoor is it. Chaos Dragon Shulkers. We can find some Shulkers really fast. Just do a little exploration. Look, we need the solar panels in a different place as well. Draconic stuff. Draconic. Is it weird that I love overpowered things, but I don't like being pigeonholed into overpowered things? The Weird Engadget, which I don't know if that exists. In this version, that's probably been updated. We do need to make the Wither Builder and the Wither Destroyer. Takes nether stars, supreme casings, which is ether gas, which we need to mine withers for. I wonder if we put this in with the Wither Killer. You can also just have a trapped wither on top of the Wither Murder Machine. And the trapped wither has to watch all his pals get moitered continuously to make the gas. Do they eventually die from this as well? From getting their gas mined? Maybe. In which case we'd have to make like a detector, entity detector, and be like, oh, he's alive. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's alive. Oh, he's dead again. Here's another one. Dimensional travel. Shulker shells. You want them too? You want shulker shells also? I guess we can do that. so fast? This way, right? This way, right? This way? Wait. Y'all see any shulkers? We keep an eye out for like crashed ships and stuff as well. Behold, slimes. Very nice. Huh? Yes, spin up, computer, as you load all the things. We've made these, right? What is this? What's this block? Fallen dream leaves. Bruh! Not to tell you, tentacled fiends. Yep. One of these cool blocks. Aha! I knew it. Alas, no EMC value for these. They're cool. Some cool ephemeral blocks. You can just wander around, watching our EMC roll in. Looking for some vanilla biomes. I guess we explored them all. That's nice. Yeah? What's this? Raw purpur. Oh my god. It's raw! It's raw! Get some eerie music. Nice and eerie. Oh, what's this cool thing? I have located egg. Magnificent. Still end Midlands. What are you? Don't worry, I won't murder you. Probably. Christy. Christy? It's Christy. Would you like to come home with me, mysterious creature? I expect not. They don't seem like the adventurous sort. Oh yeah? What's this weird underneath bit? Ugh. More raw purpur? Along with some very dark void stone? Cool. Ooh. Oh, Speleothum. Speleothum. Yep. That's words. And the spires? No shulkers, though, yet. They don't even have to be on, like, an end city, necessarily. Yes, hello? Menus? Can you not? Oh my god. My computer's like, oh, did you want those things you minimized? No. No, I don't. So I minimized them. I'm done with them for now. Oh, a hollow one. What does it mean? Oh, Crystal Crag. I thought it said Crystal Crap. I was like, why? Why would you name your biome that? A bit rude. Man, we're out of time as well, and we haven't even found the shulkers. Gosh, what a short day. Sorry for those technical issues. Hopefully, they won't happen anymore, for the most part. The launcher may still give us some trouble, but we can update it and stuff, and maybe it's a more stable version. I guess we'll see. There is an update after all. We're just increasing the world file size by exploring. We're definitely finding more end islands, which is nice, but unnecessary at this point. We just want some shulkers. Slime squishies? Yep. A nice reassuring sound in the endless void of nothing. But no end cities. Troublesome. Wait, if we found all the biomes... Is end city actually a biome? Not sure. Apparently we found one if that's the case, because we flew over it at least. Lots of Christies over here. What are you guys? Ugh. Azure stamen and petals. How dare you? Have at you, scum. Or are these cattails growing off the shore of absolutely nothing? No end cities here, sir. Dash it all to pieces. No end cities? How are we supposed to find shulkers? An oblong egg. I'm not going to tell you how to live your egg life. I don't really want to end on a downer here, but we're out of time, which is a disaster. Let's let some world terrain generation happen. Where are we in the grand scheme of things? Sort of gone around, haven't we? Do we have to go further out? Is that maybe a bit of the problem? I wouldn't think so, but maybe. Because the cities generate, like around, right? The cities generate around the structure. What if we went vaguely towards the middle? Could we find a city that way? These are cool trees. Is that, the ebony wood was the, preem log. Wow, this is a preem log! Super preem. Take some of this. Super duper preem. Preem sampling. A preem berry. Nice. What about this preem wood? Whoa, preem. Nice. It's pretty preem. I do say so myself. Still no city. Middle of the world? Vaguely over here? I think we've gone sort of around rather than further out. Okay, back out over the endless void. This one's got a tail. Neat. Or a head. Could be a head as well. TBH. Turns out I just keep going around in a circle. Huh. Generate all of the chunks. This should be about the edge. Sure enough. I can't tell which direction I'm looking. Up, down, all around. Only the endless dark. Almost there. Turns out we were looking up. We're looking a little bit up. Things are looking up. Okay, let's do this straight east one again. A pearl from nothing. Straight east. Hello, one of your finest cities, please. Actually, a regular one will do as well. I don't need like a super fine city. I'd like to request one, but I'll make do with whatever you're able to give me. Can I tame one of these critters and take it home? That's pretty cool. Will they be friends with me on my airship? They'll be right at home over the endless void. I think the endless void that the airship is over is the kind you can fall into and then just come back, though. Some more voidstone. Neat. No EMC value, though. We refuse. I don't want to go too far as well. 10,000 blocks in this direction yields chaos dragons, which we're not about. We're not about chaos dragons. Oh, I'd love an end city, though. If you've got one available. Any minute now. We're all out of bizarre music. Huh? Again, the trouble with additional biomes. They're lovely, but ultimately empty. There's nothing in them. except more of the same. That being said, we could harvest a lot of the blocks if we wanted to build them, if we really wanted to build them. It's not an EMC block, but it is potentially cool. It's raw, and this is Violite though. No cities. Oh yeah? This may be enough. Look at this shulky golem. Ooh, debunked at me. Pop. City at the end of the game. We found one. Technically. Though it is a mere... Look at me doing this parkour puzzle. Outstanding aplomb. Such skill. He said falling clean off. Well... I mean... Technically... Additionally, I think we can use the shulker shells. I guess what we should have done. That just makes more shulker shells, right? That's literally the only thing the shulker essence is good for. But we can make a shulker spawn egg. With shulker essence and eggs. And Imperium blocks. So we could spawn as many shulkers as we desire. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot the floating doll exists. And we have all the stuff for it. Well. Okay, so we have options to make more shulkers. And I have, I guess, the critical components. We don't have an elytra, I suppose. Can we make an elytra these days? If you make a dragon scale. And of course you can enchant an elytra, but you can't make an elytra. A slime elytra, again, requires an elytra to start. Elytra also does not have EMC values, so finding one and copying it wouldn't do too much for us. We could have multiples via the dragon scales, if we just killed the dragon a bunch of times, I suppose. But some of these preem stuff in our system, I don't know, it's preem, it's pretty preem. Well, okay, I guess we can call that a victory. Kind of. Some preem berries, they're really preem. Some preem berries. I guess this will remind us for next time. We could make some... shulky boys. Surely this will work, right? Outrageous. What do you need for shulkers? What do you grind down for shulky essence? Nothing? There is nothing you can grind. I am outraged. We can't get shulker essence without shulker seeds, but we can't get shulker seeds without shulker essence. Outrageous. Outrageous. I guess we'll have to do it the really hard way. With floating dolls? They have EMC and we can just do it over and over again. And we can make witch water over and over again as well. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Well, I guess it's a project for next time. It'll be fine. Anyway, let's not dally anymore. We'll be back tomorrow for some more. And we'll figure some out and hopefully have our full time available to us. And maybe do some reconstruction. We'll figure it out. I'm not sure about the blue. The blue? The green? The teal? The warped. It's warped. Maybe it's cool, but at the same time. Anyway, it's fine. So until next time, friends. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And keep on cooperating. Bye!